Jojo Crosses here. This is Jojo and we are on my Forever Island. It is Forever Friday and I just came out for the day. I'm gonna see what we have here. It's kind of a lie. I was actually out earlier, not gonna lie, but it was just briefly to let someone come drop something off. It was Moses came and brought me this cute little mermaid dress, and so I'm wearing it for right now in his honor, so I figured we'd keep it on for the video. But anyways, I think I've said hi to a couple of the villagers, so let me see what's in Able Sisters, and I won't wear anything the rest of the day, but I'll definitely come say hi to them and stuff. Ooh, it's Felicity. She looks so cute in that jumper outfit I gave her. Yeah, I picked up a bag earlier too while I was out running around. I didn't look in it. Why would you think it's mine? Tasha. Okay. Yeah, I was so far off, sister. Okay, let me give you something else. Let's chat. Alright. Maybe I already gave her something. I can't remember. But anyway, we'll say hi to Sable. I always say hi to her. Alright, and then we're going to head in and see what they have for sale. I can already tell by this collection that not much is going to be floating my boat here, but we'll see. Yeah, I already own pretty much everything here. I do love, okay, this is the only thing I love from LaBelle. If you help her enough times, every time she gives you a new clothing item. And I love these sneakers. I think they're super cute. I think I only have the yellow ones. So I'm gonna buy the rest and I will be right back. Okay, well, we're done at Able Sisters. Let's head over and see what is in our store. And then I think I'm going to go check my flowers. I want to see if I might have... Oh, hello. There is... I need this girl to leave. Francine, I need you to leave my building. Yeah, Moses came over earlier, and I also bought some stuff out of here. So I have been in here before, and I totally forgot I had. Let me give her her pink present. I got clothing for all my villagers pretty much, or food or whatnot. Plain cupcakes, okay. A relay tank, fabulous. Okay, yeah, I think I already bought in here today. But I'm glad I came in because I have never had two villagers, one in each store at the same time, I feel like. So that is interesting. All right, and yeah, oh, Sahara is here. She always gives me crap. I'm probably just gonna wait until she's on the island again. I always forget to go over there, but you know. All right, let me take a little look in here and see what's going on with my roses. So far, nothing. Good Lord. I cannot get a blue rose to save my stinking life. I keep pulling out like ones that are in the middle and stuff. But no blue roses yet, which is such a bummer. These are just, you know, placed by chance. So, yeah, they're probably never going to get a blue rose, but whatever. Oh, let's say hi to Olivia. Let's chat, darling. Have I already talked to her today? I must have. I must have, because I can give her. What about you? Are you getting sleepy? Yep. Enough sleep. Yep, fresh as a daisy. Sure. Okay, we're fresh as a daisy today. All right, let's go in here. I have not been going to the ABD every single day because I'm kind of past that point, but I'm going to go in and check it out. See if there's anything weird or interesting in here. There usually is nothing new. Oh, I went in yesterday. Look at me go. I'm usually 2 days in a row is not the deal. I already have all of that. Don't need any of that. Look how many miles I have. I should probably just like buy a ton of Nook Mile tickets because that's the only thing I'll probably use those miles for at this point. Ooh, I don't think I have a Tory on this island yet, but I don't have enough money in my pocket for that. I think I have those. I'm pretty sure I have everything else, but I don't have a Tory. I don't know if I would use that though. This is not my Japanese island, so I'm gonna just pass on it for now. And let's see what's in our recycle. I mean, free stuff, why not? A top coat. I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of space here in a minute. Yep, there it goes. Those can stay, that's fine. Don't really care. I'm gonna go sell some items in Nooks because I want to get some stuff out of my pockets. And then I will go empty some stuff over or in my storage shed. And then I think we're gonna go over and kind of spiffy up the museum because I kind of started putting stuff over there, but I haven't really like decorated it, and I would like to. I want to sell. So definitely the relay tank. I don't need another mic. I don't need a go board. And by the way, like all these things I already have, so I don't need a red. Oh wait, I bought that. That's one that looks kind of pink, so it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna get the top coat. I think that's it. Let's just sell all that stuff, get those out of my pockets. Perfect. Okay. And then that's pretty much what I do every day now is when I get my villagers gifts and stuff, I just kind of collect them in my pockets and then I go sell everything. Unless it's something I don't have that I want, then I keep it because my storage is getting really full. And I'm running out of places to put everything, to be honest. I think I only have like 100 and something slots in here or something, and that fills up pretty fast, actually. Put something away. Let's see. This. Oh wait, I want that. I also put some stuff in my cupboard earlier when Moses came because I was giving him some fossils. Oh, my yellow butterfly model. I need to put that out somewhere because that's cute. Okay, put something away. Let's put that away. And then I'm going to get out my wooden shed again, and that way I can go over and grab some stuff for my museum, but might as well throw some things in while I'm at it. So let's see, let's grab a log bench or two. I don't really know what I want to do over there yet. Let's grab a couple of these guys. I always like to make like a little research area. I think it looks cute to have that for Blathers, you know. So I'm gonna get stuff out that has to do with that. Let's see, I feel like this could be like a little area where he keeps his stuff, you know? We could also put an extra shed out for him, and then I'd have one on that side of the island, which would be nice. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? I'd rather have the industrial shelf. Do I have that? I do not think I do. Okay, and then are we gonna block the museum? Maybe. I'm gonna have to buy some more medieval building sides if I'm gonna, whoops. I'm gonna do that though. And the only thing I have is a ruined broken pillar. Or a decorative pillar, which don't match the other one. And this is my Forever Island, so I get what I get, and I don't. Oh, I do have a Tory. Look, I'm glad I didn't buy one. All right, so I get what I get, and I don't throw a fit, is what's happening here. Okay, I'm just taking out things that kind of pique my interest here. That kind of say Blathers investigation kind of situation. Let's see. I don't see anything else there. I do have a lot of fossils that I wanted to use over in that area. So I think I'm gonna get that out. Let me put, this little chalkboard might be cute over there. I feel like I could put out a skeleton and an anatomical thing and it kind of give him like a little research area look to it, maybe. I need like a brick pattern to go on the bottom underneath everything. Ooh, should I give him a skull over there? I could. We could put, no, I don't really want it to look toxic. No, I don't want it to look toxic because, you know, it's more professional. Like scientific versus toxic, you know what I mean? Like he's a serious owl with some serious assignments. We could put a butterfly and a sunfish model over there. I'm pretty sure the sunfish model came from Emily. So thank you, Emily, for my sunfish model that I'm going to use because I obviously do not have one. I don't really see a lot of other things that I want to put over there. I mean, maybe we'll use a couple garden rocks. And here's some more art, but I have, those are fakes, I think, or ones I didn't want to use. Let me see what else we have. Sorry, I know this might be kind of boring, but you know, it is what it is. You can see all of what I have in my storage too, which is just a ton of stuff has been adding up. Oh, my pockets are full. Oh no. All right, well, we're gonna leave off there. Let's run over and get some of this stuff out of my pockets. I think first of all though, I need to put down, oh, hi Croak. I give him a gift. I haven't said hi to him yet, I don't think today. He's fishing. I don't remember if I have. Hey kiddo, what's on? Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet. Yeah, I do. I want to. Because, Croak, it's your turn to go soon too. I have other villagers I need to move in. You've been here a while. A hot minute, sir. Alright. Oh, he didn't want that very much because if he did, he would have gave me a present back. Means it wasn't worth over 1,000 or it's not in his style. If you give it to them in their style and it's under 1,000, they'll often still give you a gift. But if it's not, they won't. Okay, so here's all the stuff I have over here so far. Let me look at my designs because I do need some more designs. All I have is this dirt pattern and this steps, the grassy pattern. Oh, bricks. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the bricks. Probably. That will work. Okay. So I think what we'll do is I need to drop a few things. So let me place way over here so that it's not in the way of my build. So let's see, chalkboard. No, I didn't want to place that. Much as I love you, Garden Rock, that is not what I wanted to do with you. I don't know if that's enough. Let me do one more. Oops. I've already forgotten who that item belongs to. Oh, it's, I know who it is, Tasha. Okay, let's take down these guys. This is already there. And they're on top of that. How much room do I have? Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay. Always have to have the butt facing backwards, not forwards. I mean, body not forwards. Okay. So, let me put on my handy dandy helmet. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay some of this brick down. So I will do that really quick, and then I will, well, I'll chit chat with you while I do it, I guess. Bricklaying is hard for me. I actually do not find that I do very well with this. Especially these ones that have all these little stray pieces and stuff. I'm like, yeah, how does that work in my stuff? But I'm gonna do my very best today. Let's put a little piece over there, and then let's put this piece like right here maybe. Does that fit? Kind of. Alright, and then we're gonna do the middle piece, and I'm gonna have that in quite a bit of this. There really isn't a ton more option, you know. Alright, that's about as far out as we're gonna go with that. Actually, you know what? No. It's gonna go over a lot more too. So let me get it filled in. Because then you just have to put the brick on the edges. At least if you're gonna do it like this, where this is like, where it's just gonna be like a certain space, then yeah, you can just do it like this. But let's see, we gotta do a little bit more in here. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and then let me get some of these side pieces, and we're gonna do like, do they look all weird together? Not too much. I guess that works. I like to try to vary it, but the brick, like I said, is kind of hard the way it is, because it doesn't necessarily like always click together, you know? I'm not sure I care for that one, but maybe it'll work. Let's see if another piece in between here would work. Let's see, like this. This is a different piece I can scatter about in here too, which just gives it a little more variation, you know, and makes it look a little different, so it's not all looking like the same brick. Although, do I see a difference? Not really. Not really seeing much of a difference there, but maybe someone with really good artsy eyes does. Alright, let's put that there. I don't like the other one. Yeah, that just doesn't look right. Okay, and then bottom. So we're gonna do this bottom here. Hopefully it doesn't turn out looking too weird here. I mean, I like the brick space, like, don't get me wrong, but you know. Okay, and then let's put a few little scattered bricks around. Let's do some of these. So I'll slap a couple out here. And oh no, I didn't want that one. No. It never fails. It always goes where you don't want it to go. Alright, and then we've got some of these old ones. Let's just put another piece like down here. Like it looks like it's kind of crumbling. Would a piece work up here too? Yeah, I don't love that, but I like it enough. Okay, so now let's see. Let me get. I feel like this side then needs it too. So let me do that as well. Oh my. put this guy in between. So we'll have this one to do some of this filling in stuff here. I feel like brick is pretty forgiving, and once you put stuff on top of it, it's not that big of a deal, you know? But, yeah, I do like it, you know? Alright, let's get this top portion done. And we'll do another one over here. Probably do one more here, because that'll end up being a top of something. Actually, no. I'll do a side on that. And then let's do this going out a couple. Yeah, I really don't see a difference with that. I don't know if you guys see a difference. I do not. Not really. But yeah, we're just gonna fill in this whole spot. And I'm gonna go a little alternating so that, you know, it looks a little bit... I didn't want that one. That's gonna be an end piece. Okay. That way we got more space to work with to put all of our little artsy pieces down. Okay, so let's do this piece. Oh, Shiloh's getting on. Hello, Shiloh. It's funny, you can see when all of your friends or people that you are in the community with start logging in, you can go, oh, hey, so-and-so's on, and so-and-so's on. It's really cute. I'm constantly like, oh, judging what time everybody's on, and they're probably judging me too, because I tend to be on here pretty late, especially for me being way out here in Cali time. I'm way behind you guys, so when you all are like done, I'm still over here doing it. I think we'll do an end piece down here, and then we'll do another end piece down here, and then we'll just end these up here. That'll just kind of give it a little more universal look, not university. Let's put some brick out here, and then let's put a little brick patch on that side over here, and then I think we're good otherwise. Okay, that's good. So I think we'll go ahead and put some tables out here where he's doing his research. So yeah, project table. Will they connect kind of together a little bit? Not really, huh? So I think we'll put that one sideways, and then we'll bring this one in to meet it, like such. And then on top of it, we'll go ahead and put some of these investigative materials. Oh, let me put these things in the back that I was going to do. First of all, let's throw David back down. Well, the galleon statue back down. So he goes back here. One is, yeah, this guy's fake. So he's a faker. Faking his little butt cheeks. See, if I do it right by the tree there, you can't tell he's fake. It covers it up. It makes it look legit. Too legit to quit. This other one I have, though, is real. Ugh, Cover yourself, sir. Alright, let me see if they're both kind of in the same place. Sort of. Let's move him back one. We have to have a little David action. They're kind of, you know, it's the pose that they get. Alright, and then, I was gonna put a little bit of furniture back here, like, I was gonna put a little wooden storage shed and this vintage dresser. Of course, that wanted to go that direction. Is this the front of it? It is. Okay. And then we'll put our little, I have an extra wooden storage shed I was going to put out here. Just, you know, so it gives them like a little work area kind of situation. And then I thought, you know, we'll throw in the Skeletors and stuff. Oh, where are they though? There. Oh. Like, these are his little study buddies. No, not the rocket statue, goodness. Where's the anatomical guy? I must have dropped him over there. Alright, I do need to take these guys down because I want to put these up, the medieval side. As I said, the medieval side. Okay, that's as far in as it will let me push this. Oh gosh. See, man, it does not give much leeway, does it? Alright, and then let's put the other one over here. I really could probably use a couple more of those. And then I was thinking like the ruined little pole situation would look really good up here, but you know, we're not quite there yet with items. So I wish I could do something to block the rest of this, but I don't have much to do that with yet. Let me go pick up the rest of the items that I dropped over here. Yeah, there's a creepy skeleton. How much room I got? Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we'll head back over here. Let's put my anatomical... oh, the creepy skeleton is going to go up here. Can it go on top of this guy? Yeah, it sure can. That is not exactly what we wanted to do here. There we go. That's inevitably what we wanted to do, but then it just didn't go right. Why will it not let me turn it back the way it was when it was just like this? Are they for reals? See, that makes me mad, because seriously. Where? Oh, where? There it is. Oh my goodness. It's gonna make me do all this hassle. I just wanted you to be able to see Skeletor's face. Okay, project table. No! Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. I I also, can I put my ocean sunfish up here? No, dang it. Maybe I'll just put him out here then. Wow, he is pretty ginormous sized. Not as big as when you pick him up though. And you're like, ta-da! Giant. There we go. Move him off to the side a little bit. Okay. The bug cage, I'm gonna put that in the front here so you can kind of see it front and center. Nope, that's not it. Didn't I just see it? Yes. Oh, everything gets messed up in here. Okay, I like the bug cage. I think it's cute. I wish they would have bugs in there though. We can't see any bugs. Alright. Let's see. I want to put the anatomical model back here with the other guy. There we go. Very good. I had a little chalkboard I thought would look cute. I might put that like back here, kind of hiding behind the tree a little bit. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't really like it over there. Maybe we'll put it on the other side. Okay. I feel like we could put a couple benches here and make it look like it's a place where you can sit for a presentation. Not that way though, the other way. Just want to make sure you can walk in there. Alright, and then we'll put another one out here. Scooch core. Move it out. She keeps wanting to sit down. Lazy girl, come on. Alright, so you can come and sit for your presentation. Maybe we should put our anatomical people over here. Alright, well, let's put some paintings here. Like maybe they're discussing the art tastes and such. Why is it turned so far? Okay, I guess it has to be faced that direction. And then we could have another one over here, maybe. I never noticed that it has to face that side over there. It's weird. Can't even see it. Can't really see it that well, but whatever. Okay. Now we're gonna try to get the robust statue in here. Sorry, robust statue. There we go. Alright, and then over here, I think we can put the warrior statue in there. Let me see. I think... Yeah. They're both out as far as they can go. Alright, now the thing is, I wanted to put some awesome like dinosaur exhibits out here, so I'm gonna put down a little bit more of this pattern here. Let me put another picture here though, since this is kind of an artsy area. Where did it go? Where did it go? This one. Alright, yeah. So that's where you're going to learn about paintings and art. And then, let's see, the familiar statue and this guy. So let's put this big butterfly over here. It's a big boy, but I feel like it's good and appropriate for this area. Do I like it like that, or do I like it sideways? I think I prefer it sideways, honestly. It looks a lot prettier. I think I need a little ring around it, though. We gotta still make it look a little bit pretty. So let's do that. Let's see if I can do it. I love this flower, and I haven't been able to use it very much on this island. So this is the way. No! There we go. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay. And then let me put this down. Back. Beauty. That went in there perfect. Why can't they all be like that? I don't understand. Okay. On this side, let's see, what else did I have in my pockets? Oh, I have the big rocket statue. Yeah. I feel like he could be like out here greeting everyone. Let me try right here. It's the fake one, but it's okay. It's alright. I got it at Megan's Island because she misled me to think it was a real one. And then I ended up not getting a real one. Rude. Absolutely rude. Just kidding, Megan. I love you. She was kind enough to invite me over to go see what Red had. But then before she had time to tell me that it was real or not, I bought it, and then she's like, no, it's not real. And I was like, oh, too late. I already bought it. It's okay. I'm only using it for decor anyway. At the time, I needed it, but now that I've got my museum done, I don't really care. So it doesn't really bother me either way. All right, we're going to fill in the rest of this little area here, too. Let's put it bump down a little bit. I kind of want to join it to this. That way it kind of looks like part of that, you know? So we'll do that, and then let me get the bottom here. You just gotta roll with what you got sometimes. My little cemetery. I love it. I think it turned out pretty good, actually. Alright. I've had one before, though. I had one on my other, first, like my original island. I thought I was really funny coming up with that. And at the time, I had never seen anybody do it. So it was the first time I've seen it. I don't know, like, I'm sure other people had done it. Like, I'm sure. And maybe I did see it somewhere. I'm not sure. But I don't ever recall seeing a village or cemetery. I've seen a lot of memorials on people's islands, like for loved ones and stuff. But not really like specifically for like villagers and stuff like that. So yeah. But I'm not going to claim any rights to that because, man, this game's been around for so long. I've seen so many things, and I am certain that almost everything I've ever done on this island has come from someone. So I really don't have that many original ideas, to be honest. How far down do I want to go? Probably this is about it. And then let's do the bottom again, like we were saying. This way, and then let's just bump step 1 so it doesn't look so boring. All right, and then let's do some side ones. So with the brick, I mean, you just kind of have to decide like what type of bricking or laying you're wanting to get. It's hard to get as many bricks, individual looking bricks, as you need. So you're really not necessarily going to get a ton of like different ones, you know what I mean? But it's okay. Okay, and then up here, let's do this so it kind of joins up with the other ones a little bit. There we go. Kind of looks like there's a little split in between, you know? Alright, and then we'll just throw some brick down in the middle. And then on these ones, I'm going to put a bunch of fossils. So you're just going to have a big fossil walk. And y'all might think that's kind of boring, but honestly, this museum is probably one of the most well done, like, things in a game I've ever seen that was, like, really cool looking. You know what I mean? Like, it has real life, well, things that were actually in real life, but they've changed the names, obviously. But things that, you know, we've all seen in real life or heard about, art, whatever. And they worked it into this game and managed to put like little replicas of it, and it's just amazing that they had done that. So I give kudos to Nintendo and whoever did all that for sure. Okay, familiar statue. Let's have you sitting right here. It's just the thinking guy. Alright, and then what else do I have? I have a garden rock. The butterfly's not for here. Okay, let me get into my storage since I have, oh, I can't get into it over there. That's annoying. No. Let me see if I can bring it back a bit. That way it has room for someone to step in front, because the whole point of doing this is not just, you know, for looks. I want to be able to use it too. Okay, let's get out a couple of prehistoric statues. Oh, and I need stuff to go on their desk. So I was gonna do a lantern, and I feel like this is good to put like some researchy stuff on it. And then let's see, what else do we have that could work? Ooh, yeah, let's do one of these guys. And how about a book? Wish I had the butterfly book. I do not. Could get that out. I think that's more than what will even fit over there, but we'll grab these because maybe I can put some stuff on the top of that thing too. I'm thinking that's good. Okay, so up here I think we can put the lantern. Let's do that. Makes sense up there to light up the space. And then I probably want to customize that box. But what with is my question. Alright, let's put the glowing moss jar like right here. And then what do I want here? We can do a book. Okay, and then over here, oh no, I'm gonna do this. Cute. And then, you know, Blathers needs a yellow butterfly to investigate. Not that he's ever going to do that, but, you know, it is a research center, so he is going to be into all these sorts of things. Okay, and then let me see what else I have in my pockets. Oh, I had a little homework set. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to put it, though. Sadness. That's okay. I could put something over here, like maybe someone's taking notes. Oh, gosh, I can shimmy back there. Look at that. We could do this. That might look kind of cute to have that up there, like someone's learning. I love it. Okay. Now, let me get out my storage shed. Let me see what else I have in here too. Garden rock. A garden rock. Ooh, the record box. I was gonna put that down here too. Let's put it. Oh, I want to customize it though, and I don't know what to customize it with. Let's put this down, and let me get out some customization kits. And then we might need to look for a custom kit for that. I mean, a custom code. Because, oh, I could put some gyroids. Okay, let's get out these guys too. So, got some amber. I want some little ones. I want this big dude. Okay, Brachiosaurus, the whole guy is here, so let's do that whole one. So here's his head, chest, pelvis, tail. Okay, we've got dinosaur track. Okay, these guys are cool. I don't know if I want two of them out. One on each side would look really neat. We've got the saber tooth. We've got the mammoth skull. I gotta try these out and see which one I like the best. Because I'm torn. They're all really cool. No! Why is it so mean? Dang it. Okay, let me customize. Let's go in here, and I don't think I have any that would work. Yeah, I really don't. So, but I do have space for something. So let's go to the custom designs portal, and let's see if we can find something that will work and investigate it. So yeah, I will have, let's see. I don't know. Let's see, criteria search. You can tell I haven't been in here very much. Hold on. Okay, there's a few cool ones here. So I just looked up Bug. I thought that would be funny to put out there for him. This one, there's, let me see, there was another one. This one looks kind of cool. They had some more colorful ones too. Like they've got these ones here that have like, look like words and stuff. There's this one, which I think looks kind of cool and official. And there's also this one, which is a little more colorful. I kind of like the colorful one, to be honest, for my island. But there's a few, you know, Bug Zone, enter, but that's more like a sign. These are cool also, but it doesn't really have any writing on it. But they did a good job of that. Ooh, that one up top. I like this one too. I do like that one. I think ultimately I still like that other one that we saw back here. Let's see. One more. This one. I think I like that one. It's cute. It's more colorful. It looks like it has information on it. So there is the creator, Corfrey, from Cornovia. I wonder if this is a friend of Guffy, who likes corn. I don't know. But anyway, that's the design if you want to see where it is. And I'm just going to throw it right on in there. And that's perfect. Okay, then let me just get out of here. Oops. Yes, stop spamming the bee. Anyway, we're gonna customize this. I'll be right back. All right, I got that customized. So we're gonna just put it down here where you can kind of see it. This little record box, you know, bugs. Thought that was cute. All right, and then that way it looks like it's a little fuller area. I could do one more, but I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is for right now. And then I'd like to get some of these little Skeletors down. Let me see, do I have another space? Yes. Oh shoot, gosh darn it. Of course, every time. How many of you do that? Am I the only one? I feel like sometimes I am a loner. But then I see someone else do it and I snicker to myself. Haha, that was me. Alright, I'm hoping that, let's see. I kind of want to do the Brachiosaurus on this side. But I want him to be facing... Yeah, I knew he was going to face the wrong way. Alright, well we'll go ahead and do it like this then because... I want his neck to be with the little gold thing to be facing this direction. He's kind of big though. He's 4 pieces. So he's... Oh wait, we can do this. We can move him back a couple. Let's see how much he covers because that might be a thing. Let's see, brachio chest. I want to still be able to see the little area behind him. You know what I mean? Because it's cute. But I want to put some more little Skeletor things in the front. Okay. Yeah, that went too far back. Alright, and then the tail. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, so there's a big old Brachiosaurus. You can't even see him until you come like back here and pan out. He's so huge. But he's really cool either way. Alright, I kind of still want to be able to walk, so I'm not really going to put anything there. I was going to put some stuff in front of it, but I'm not going to do that. However, do I want to move him? No, I kind of like where he's at. Alright, on this side, let's see. We're going to put, in the beginning, I think the saber-tooth guy, he's going to be like facing this way if I go this direction, I think. Let's see, saber-tooth. He's small. He's just a little low guy. Yeah, he's a small guy. There we go. And then we've got another one that... The mammoth. I don't think I got the whole thing though, or did I? Maybe I did. I think I want to put him this way though, so he's facing the other direction. He's so cool. Like, if people don't think this is really cool, I don't know what you're doing. This was the coolest, one of the coolest things that Nintendo came up with, I'd say, is all these cool prehistoric stuff. I'm not really into that in real life, but I just think the amount of stuff that they put out here and how cool it is really amazing, actually. Alright, let me put some of the little stuff in here. So let's put a little amber. I don't want it in the road though. Let's put it over there. Okay, and then we'll put this guy out. Let's see. I always like that dude. Okay. And so that is probably all that's going to comfortably fit out here. We could put like something here. Like as you're walking up. Let's see. Archelon's skull? No. Oh, that is a big one. Okay. Dinosaur track. Let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then let's do... I think the rest of these are big. Yes, they are. The rest of these are big. Okay, am I happy with that? Let's see. I think I am. I think I like it. I kind of want to... Ooh, a balloon. I kind of want to put a few more plants and stuff, but I don't know how I'm going to fit that. Let's see what we got in our balloon. I didn't even see what color that was. Red? An inflatable sofa. the first time I've ever used that was on my tropical island as a little flotation device. Otherwise, I don't think I would ever use that. Okay. I guess it's full enough, right? Look, maybe in front of these I can put some of these other ones I have. Let me see. No, those are all big. Yeah, those are all big. So I guess they're not gonna make the cut, which is sad, but I don't really have enough room for everything. Whoops. Girl, put that away. So let's put these away, and let's put my construction hat away. And we're gonna take just another little tour. Oh, I can put some of these rocks down. Oh my gosh, the inflatable sofa. Actually, I'm gonna sell that. I have no desire for such a thing. Alright. Let's put a garden rock down. Let's see. How about right here? That guy over there, and let's put one like behind over here. I don't really want to block everything though. Let me see. So I want to be able to have a way to get through, you know? Nope. There we go. That's good. I can still shake stuff out of my tree. But I like that. Alright, let's take off my little helmet. I think that's going to be it for this build for today. Yes, I am done. Me and my little mermaid outfit. This was a mermaid dress from Moses. He brought me a little mermaid dress, which is super cute. Alright, well, this was last week's build, the cemetery. And then if we walk up here, we've got our fossils and things to see on the outside of the museum. And we can walk still, which is good. No scooch cord! Look at me! No scooch cord! Yay! Okay. Sorry, I'm just making a point. No scooching, okay? Alright, we can walk through. Yay! Okay. Anyways, we've got our skeletons, we've got our art. This is our little educational area. And then we did put a couple things out here. If I get some more of those little like pillars that would match, I'm gonna put them here and here. But since I don't have them on this island yet, this is as good as it's gonna get. So we've got this here, and yeah. Otherwise, I think we're good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this build out of the museum. Obviously, it could look a little more finished, but so far so good. This island is always a work in progress, so we'll just keep working on it as we obtain things. And yeah, so thank you guys again. I really appreciate you, and I hope you guys have a really great rest of your week. I will see you on the next fabulous Forever Fridays. So take care, guys. All right, bye.